In this video, I will compare DoorLoop versus Tenant Cloud and tell you which of these property management softwares may be best for you and your needs. So whether you have a small or large portfolio and whether you want to manage 5 units or 500, in this video I'll explain which one I think is best and why. So first let's quickly go over what exactly they do. So they are both property management softwares, and for DoorLoop you can see you have leasing features, so that includes listings, rent collection, applications and e-signatures, tenant screening and tenants. Then under product you can communicate with tenants and your team. It integrates with a whole bunch of different apps, and it has also got a very good integration with QuickBooks. Then they have a mobile app. They help you with security, and DoorLoop has amazing support. Then in terms of property management, they have a tenant CRM. You can do file storage. You can manage your maintenance, owners, there's renters insurance, and you can set up a website for your portfolio or business. Now comparing this to Tenant Cloud, you can see their features are pretty similar. For example, you also have tenant screening, rental application, online leases. Roommates is something found in Tenant Cloud that you don't see on DoorLoop's main features. Then there are maintenance requests, rent reporting, maintenance bidding. You can create a listing website. You have automatic listing syndication. In terms of finances, you can take online payments. There's accounting, reconciliation, reports, and rentability report. Then for leads, you get premium leads, so get access to millions of potential tenants. There's the lead tracking, automatic recurring payments, e-signatures, Google Sync, and then you have team management, a property message board, and priority support. Now, how much you need to pay for this with Tenant Cloud is actually pretty cheap. First of all, you get a 14-day free trial on any plan. Now, if you pay monthly, you can see that it starts at only $17 per month, and the Pro plan is $55. Business has custom pricing. Now, what I like a lot about their pricing is that every single plan includes unlimited units, so that makes it pretty cheap. Now you can see if you want, for example, tax reports, an application customization, or the reconciliation, you will need to get the Pro plan, and for team management and tools, task management and listings auto refresh, you will need to get the business plan. Now if you simply want to take payments online, then the starter plan also helps you do that. So if you compare this to DoorLoop, you will see that Tenant Cloud is a lot less expensive than DoorLoop. You can see DoorLoop starts at $59 per month when billed yearly, and when billed monthly, $69 per month. Then the Pro plan is $139 and Premium is $199. Now this pricing also goes up if you have more units. Now for up to 20 units, this pricing stays the same, but if you have over 20 and up to 40, then it's this pricing, and basically with every 20 units, the price increases. So if you have under 20 units, then this right here is the pricing that you will pay. Now with yearly, you will save 20%, and I do also have a deal where you can save an additional 10%, so that means you will save 30% on this subscription, so then it becomes a lot less already. So DoorLoop is more expensive than Tenant Cloud. Now one thing to bear in mind is that you're probably going to use both of these softwares to collect payments, or one of them you're going to use. Now when you collect payments, you need to pay fees for the payment processing, and then part of it goes to Tenant Cloud. Now DoorLoop doesn't do this. DoorLoop's payments go through Stripe, which means that DoorLoop doesn't have an additional fee on top of the normal credit card and bank transfer fees, and that means that the fees on DoorLoop are cheaper than on Tenant Cloud. So when you look at their customer reviews, you can see on G2, Tenant Cloud has 174 reviews and it scores 4.3 stars out of 5. Now that is a pretty good score, but when you compare it to DoorLoop, you will see DoorLoop has a better score. They have 170 reviews, so pretty much the same, but they score 4.8 stars out of 5, which is over 10% higher. So in terms of what customers think, DoorLoop is the clear winner, and in my opinion, DoorLoop is definitely better than Tenant Cloud. That doesn't mean that everyone should choose DoorLoop, however. For example, if you have a smaller budget and you just have a few units that you want to manage, I would say up to 5, then I would personally go with Tenant Cloud. And even if you do have a lot of units, but you're just looking for the cheapest tool, and for example, you only want to take online payments, then I would probably also go with Tenant Cloud. Now, on top of that, if you have a shortage of leads for your properties, so if you have a shortage of tenants, then Tenant Cloud can also help you with their premium leads. So I would say if you're looking for the cheapest tool or you are having problems with finding tenants, then I would go with Tenant Cloud. If you're looking for the best tool and you have some money to spend, and it won't be extremely expensive, but it is a bit more expensive than Tenant Cloud, and you have plenty of leads, but you just have to nurture them better, and basically you need help finding the best leads or the best tenants out of your leads, then I would go with DoorLoop since they have a really good tenant CRM. Now, if you want to get started with DoorLoop, which is the one that I think is best, then through the link in the description, you can get an exclusive referral offer where if you sign up through my link, you will get 10% off of your entire first year. So if you pay annually, you already get 20% off, and then on top of that, you get this 10%, although with monthly, you can also claim this deal. So click on the link in the description to go and request a demo from DoorLoop. Now, DoorLoop support is very, very good, better than that on Tenant Cloud in my opinion, and they have very good onboardings. So basically, they will just walk you through the entire onboarding one-on-one. So that concludes this comparison of DoorLoop versus Tenant Cloud. If this comparison video was helpful in picking the correct property management software for you, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel. With that being said, I will see you in the next video.